What is up, you guys? Today we're diving into a country you've probably never heard of, Vanuatu. This tiny Pacific nation is packed with mind-blowing facts, active volcanoes you can walk up to, an underwater post office, and a ritual that inspired bungee jumping. We're counting down 15 of the wildest things about Vanuatu, and trust me, you won't believe what's coming. Stick around for the last fact. It's the most heartwarming of all. Let's get started. Vanuatu isn't just one island. It's actually a collection of 83 unique islands scattered across the sparkling blue waters of the South Pacific. Each one is a piece of a much larger puzzle, coming together to form a country unlike any other. Some islands are covered in thick green jungles teeming with wildlife, while others are dominated by dramatic smoking volcanoes that seem to rise straight out of the sea. There are even islands so remote and untouched it feels like stepping back in time to a world before people arrived. Getting from one island to another isn't as simple as hopping in a car. Here, you need to board a boat, catch a small plane, or even take a seaplane just to visit your neighbors. It's a daily adventure that makes life here both challenging and exciting. Some islands are alive with bustling markets and vibrant communities, while others are home to just a handful of people living in total isolation. And then, there are those wild places where nature still rules, untouched by human hands. This wild, scattered geography shapes every part of daily life, from how people travel and trade, to the foods they eat and the traditions they keep alive. For explorers and adventurers, Vanuatu is a true paradise, offering endless opportunities to discover new landscapes, cultures, and experiences. And believe it or not, we're just getting started. If you think 83 islands is wild, just wait until you see what else Vanuatu has in store. The adventure here never ends. Vanuatu's 300,000 people speak over 100 distinct languages, one of the highest linguistic densities on Earth. You can travel a few miles and hear a completely different language. This diversity comes from centuries of isolation between islands and villages. To connect, they use 3 official languages: English, French, and Bislama, a unique pidgin. It's a living museum of languages, all in one tiny country. Vanuatu just keeps getting more unbelievable. On the remote island of Tanna, deep in the South Pacific, Mount Yasser rises dramatically from the landscape. It's known as the world's most accessible active volcano, and for good reason. Few places on Earth let you get this close to such raw, untamed power. Here you can literally walk right up to the crater's edge and watch the volcano erupt before your eyes. There are no fences, no safety rails, just you, the wind, and the deep rumble of the Earth. It's an experience that feels both exhilarating and a little bit dangerous. As if you're witnessing the planet's heartbeat. The ground beneath your feet trembles, the air vibrates with anticipation, and then, suddenly, boom! A fountain of lava bursts into the sky, painting the clouds with fiery orange and red. The sound is deafening, echoing across the island. At night, the eruptions become even more spectacular. Each blast lights up the darkness, illuminating the clouds, and casting an eerie red glow over everything. It's a natural fireworks show, and you're standing in the front row. Local guides expertly drive you through a landscape that looks like another planet. Black ash, twisted trees, and steaming vents everywhere. The terrain is so surreal, it's easy to imagine you've landed on Mars. After a short, steep walk, you reach the rim, and the view takes your breath away. Mount Yasser has been erupting almost continuously for over 800 years, serving as a fiery beacon in the Pacific. Generations of islanders have lived with its presence, and it's become a symbol of both danger and beauty. Standing on the edge, you feel the immense power of the planet right beneath your feet. The heat, the vibrations, and the sight of molten rock remind you just how alive the Earth truly is. It's both terrifying and awe-inspiring, a mix of fear and wonder that's hard to describe. Everyone around you is transfixed, faces glowing in the red light, sharing a moment of pure amazement. How is this even a real tourist attraction? It feels like something out of a dream, or a movie. Standing here, you realize you'll never forget this moment. Absolutely mind-blowing. Forget New Zealand. Bungee jumping's true roots trace back to the remote islands of Vanuatu, where the ancient tradition of naghole, or land diving, began centuries ago. This is not just a thrill-seeking stunt, but a ritual that's been passed down through generations. On Pentecost Island, villagers spend weeks constructing towering wooden structures, some reaching up to 100 feet high. These towers are built entirely by hand, using only local materials and traditional techniques. When the day arrives, men climb to the top, tie freshly cut liana vines to their ankles, and prepare to leap headfirst toward the earth below. There's no modern equipment, just trust in the vines and the skills of those who measured them. The goal is to come as close as possible to touching the ground with their heads, no bounce, no harness, and absolutely no safety nets. The entire village gathers to watch, their cheers echoing through the jungle. This is more than a test of bravery. Land diving is a sacred ritual, a rite of passage for young men, and a blessing for the upcoming yam harvest. It's believed to ensure prosperity and good fortune for the community. But the stakes are high. One wrong measurement, one misjudged vine, and the consequences can be fatal. Every jump is a leap of faith, demanding absolute courage and trust in tradition. Compared to this, modern bungee jumping, with its safety gear and elastic cords, seems almost tame. Land diving is the raw original test of human daring. Land diving remains a powerful symbol of tradition, resilience, and the unbreakable spirit of the people of Vanuatu. Vanuatu was once called the New Hebrides, named by European explorers. For nearly 2 centuries, it was jointly ruled by Britain and France, a chaotic arrangement called a condominium, 2 governments, 2 police forces, 2 currencies. It was as confusing as it sounds. In 1980, the people declared independence and chose the name Vanuatu, meaning our land forever. It was a powerful reclaiming of identity. Vanuatu's story is one of resilience and self-determination. Vanuatu has no standing army, just a small police force for internal security. Instead of spending on weapons, they invest in people, culture, and the environment. Their defense, diplomacy, and good relationships with neighbors like Australia and New Zealand. It's a radical idea, strength through peace, not force. While others build arsenals, Vanuatu builds community, a powerful example that there's another way to exist. Vanuatu is a global leader in environmental action. They banned single-use plastics and styrofoam, protecting their oceans and beaches. As sea levels rise, they're fighting climate change on the world stage, even taking the issue to the International Court of Justice. Their goal, nearly 100% renewable energy. Traditional, sustainable farming and fishing are the norm. Vanuatu proves that even small nations can lead the way. They're a beacon of hope for the planet. Vanuatu has the world's only official underwater post office. You snorkel or dive down to a pod 10 feet below the surface, hand your waterproof postcard to a scuba-clad postal worker, and get a special stamp. It's off Hideaway Island, surrounded by coral and tropical fish. Mailing a letter here is an adventure in itself. It's a perfect blend of tourism, conservation, and fun, only in Vanuatu. The SS President Coolidge is one of the world's largest, most accessible shipwrecks. This 654-foot Vanuatu troopship sank off Espiritu Santo and is now an underwater museum. Divers explore cargo holds filled with jeeps and cannons, stroll the promenade deck, and see the famous Lady and the Unicorn relief. The wreck is a thriving reef home to turtles, groupers, and bioluminescent fish. It's a haunting, beautiful blend of history and nature. You need multiple dives to see it all. It's a must for any adventurer. Kava is Vanuatu's traditional drink, made from the kava root, mixed with water, and served in a coconut shell. It looks and tastes like muddy water, but it's not about the flavor, it's about the calming, relaxing effect. Kava isn't alcoholic, but it brings a peaceful, social vibe. Locals gather at nakamals, kava bars, to unwind and connect. The ceremony is central to Ni Vanuatu culture. It's a unique, must-try experience for any visitor. Kava is about community, tradition, and genuine connection. Vanuatu is often ranked among the happiest countries in the world. It's not about wealth, it's about strong communities, family ties, and a deep connection to nature. Life is simple, less stressful, and focused on helping each other. Fresh food, clean air, and outdoor living are the norm. Happiness here comes from belonging, not possessions. The Ni Vanuatu show us that true wealth is measured in relationships and well-being. Maybe the key to happiness is simpler than we think. Vanuatu's sand drawing is a UNESCO-recognized art form. Artists use a single finger to create intricate, continuous patterns in the sand, telling stories and passing down knowledge. Each drawing is a visual chapter of myth, history, or daily life. The skill is handed down through generations. It's a fleeting, beautiful reminder of the power of storytelling. In Vanuatu, art and memory are one. Vanuatu's currency, the Vatu, is a celebration of culture and nature. Banknotes and coins feature land divers, outrigger canoes, chiefs, and local wildlife like sea turtles and dugongs. Their money tells the story of what matters most: tradition, community, and the environment. It's a daily reminder of their unique identity. More countries should take note. Even their coins are works of art. Vanuatu is the world's most at-risk country for natural disasters. Earthquakes, volcanoes, and cyclones are part of daily life. The islands sit on the Pacific Ring of Fire and in Cyclone Alley. In 2015, Cyclone Pam devastated the country, but the people's resilience shone through. Traditional knowledge helps them survive and rebuild. Living here means facing danger, but it also forges incredible strength. The Ni Vanuatu are some of the most resilient people on Earth. Their spirit is truly unbreakable. The greatest treasure of Vanuatu is its people. The Ni Vanuatu are warm, welcoming, and treat visitors like family. Their concept of custom is all about tradition, respect, and community. Hospitality here is genuine. People share what little they have with open hearts. It's the human connection that makes Vanuatu unforgettable. The people are the reason it's one of the happiest places on Earth. That's it. 15 mind-blowing facts about Vanuatu. If you enjoyed this adventure, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss what's next. Which fact blew your mind the most? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching and being the best fans ever. I can't wait to share the next wild destination with you. See you in the next video.